Hey yo, what it do everybody? Canadian Hobbit here, back. Finally. Ages. It's been a while. Today we're playing House Flipper and we're reviewing the Pets DLC. I really like it because you can go through and you can get like different types of dogs, different ages too. Like you got the adult border collie here, you got the puppy border collie, you got like Siamese, Scottish Fold, Bengal, and every like pretty sure every day in the game or every so often or every time you load it, whatever, these change. The only thing I have an issue with is partially realism. Um, Rodents, obviously hamsters, you wouldn't keep multiple together because they would murk each other. But like guinea pigs, they're social. You should be able to do multiple in a cage together, but they only let you do one in a cage. So you can see I have to buy one, but I'll show you downstairs. I have one already. Um, Turtles too, I think they should be able to go together. I don't know much about iguanas because working at a pet store, we don't really get these guys too much or too ever really because they're so big. Birds, parrots should be able to go together too. Um, Fish, you can only keep one type of fish, which kind of, again, is kind of kind of iffy. Bunnies too. Bunnies should be able to go together, but yeah, you can only put one. Well, I guess you could put two together in like the big space, like the big, because you can make a free roam bunny enclosure. So technically, you could put multiple get together if you put multiple houses in there. But overall, it's pretty cool. Like, there's some things they gotta work on. I like the egg-eating snakes. Hopefully, they add more snakes and stuff in the future. I like the spiders; they're creepy. Um, Today we're gonna be doing some of the missions, but first I'll show you around this house I've been building. This is one of the Pets DLC houses. So I've made kind of, the cat corner. Got the doggy bowls. I'm thinking of maybe moving those into there, but I think they're pretty good there. Got the living room. Someone ate my sandwich. I think I did an overall good job designing this, but I'm not an interior designer at all really, so I don't really know. You got the angelfish, beautiful fish, gorgeous fish. Super, that's a really nice tank too. Like I have like three fish tanks myself here. I have a 38-gallon next to me with some little Oscars in it. I got my 10-gallon with my pea puffers and my um, African brown knifefish. My other tank has just a wide variety of, my other 10-gallon has a wide variety of fish along with a little tiny Bashir we're growing out because I have a big Bashir in the 38 as well. So there's like, I got all these animals and it's just cool to see the pets. So you got my laundry room. You know, you got, I haven't done anything with the outside yet, but I think it's pretty cool the things they did. Ooh, little cutie. That they did with this game is pretty cool. You got the kitchen. A little white on green. Or yellow on green. Green on yellow, whatever. Got the bathroom. You know, pretty neat. Front room. Pretty dope. You can see the kitty playing with her bed. And here you got like the iguana enclosure, which is pretty cool. There's not really much you can do with it aside from like going in and filling their food, which is pretty cool. It shows like greens and stuff, which is realistically what you would be doing. You can't really interact with the iguana though. You can't pick them up, can't really do anything. They'll just kind of sit there. You can see them breathing too. That's pretty cool. Other than that, not really much you can do with that. The bunnies in here, you have like a little gate that you can not really fit through, but you have to hop in. You can like see if you make multiple of these, then you can have multiple bunnies in here, but then it just kind of takes away from the aesthetics of having little beds. And so their hay you can fill with food as well. You just take the hay, shove it in there. They're like food bowls you can fill up, fill with food, and you can fill with water as well. So you can kind of switch it. So you can have a food and water bowl, which is pretty cool. Overall, the things they did with this game is pretty neat. You can fill this guy up with water. Although realistically, that's not how you would fill it up. You would fill it up via the top. But it's pretty cool. Ah, shit. I'll show you the basement too. I just want to show you guys these things before we get on to actually doing missions. You got the bird cage. Again, You can kind of open this to like fill their enclosure with food, but it really only fills it through one spot, so it kind of looks goofy if you open that one. There's a lot of things they could do to kind of make it a bit better. But one thing I do like is they have massive cages. They're not like itty bitty. Obviously, for a bird like this, I would let it out a little bit. I'm not really a bird guy, but you can see the hamster cage. That's a massive cage for a hamster. Comparison to like some of the cages that pet stores and stuff sell. Like this is, it's goddamn great. Turtle cage as well, like turtle enclosure as well. Huge. You can fill it with little pellets here that go into like, looks like pellets. I can't really tell. You can see the turtle in there. I don't actually know where. There he is. Just floating at the top. You got your tarantula enclosure, so really you can't really, not much. You can feed it every once in a while, and you'll feed it like a little roach. Other than that, not really much you can do. You got the egg-laying snake in here, which is down there. Kind of reminds me of my corn snake I had, who unfortunately passed away. But you can like use things to store, which is pretty cool. That's actually dope. I didn't think you could do that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Hamster cage, obviously pretty big. Then you got like, also, yeah, I don't know, I like the way I design these. I don't know if that, not like an actual designer scale that would work, but guinea pig, you fill up with hay. Again, there should be multiple guinea pigs, so that on a realism note is kind of false. But other than that, like this would be an awesome cage. I wish I had this for mine. It'd be awesome. Anyways, let's go back upstairs to the. Now I've already done. Sorry, I've already done some of the missions, but we're gonna go through them all together. So to get there, you obviously go to your laptop. This is my. You have to set it up as your office or whatever. This is my office, so we're gonna go to here. They also have the HDTV, and these. Doing both these unlocks new houses that you can do, so you can only get and play these houses if you've already done it. It's that one, quality upgrade. So the first one I'm pretty sure is this one, yes, the Stowaway Tenant. So we are going to restart it. And we will go through, and we'll start with this one for this episode, and then we'll go for the next one, and next one, and next one, until we are done. Trying to think of other games to play too. Thinking maybe some like Hunter, like Call of the Wild, hunting and stuff.
I have sailed the oceans, climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, and driven a dog sled in Alaska. But house renovation is not really my thing. I've heard you can do wonders, and I want my home to be one.
I can't do
right
wonders.
now, it's in a worse state than Machu Picchu. It should be something more than just my base camp. A place I can work from, live in, rest, and have fun. Cozy and welcoming. A proper home for me and my bunny. I want him to be happy here too. Let's go out with the old and in with the new.
Got you. Stowaway Tenant. Kind of gives away what you think is going to happen, but... So, as you can see on the top, on the right underneath the like little map there, it tells you your directives for this specific location of the house. So like if you go inside, it'll change. It'll say, so if we start here, it'll say garden. It tells you how big the garden is. The terrace here, we have to clean the dirt on the terrace. Living room, it tells you each room, so you have specific things to do in that room. You can also find it if you go to, if you press tab to get the open, then you press tasks. Then you can kind of check each one to see what you need to do. We'll start with the garden. We'll remove the trash and all the weeds. Kind of get this house all settled. Like the sound it makes is just weird. Kind of like an anime punch almost. Speaking of animes, I've been watching quite a few recently. Right now I'm on My Hero Academia. Just started it. I haven't watched it before. Pretty good one. I like it. The whole style behind it, the like way it is. It's not super. I mean, it is like there are some fan servicey moments and some weird like sexual comedy type, like creepy, not like regular sexual comedy, but creepy sexual comedy, like perverted and stuff. But That's to be expected in the animes. That happens quite a bit. So we removed all the trash. Now, this honestly though would be a dope house to have. Just because like you have this huge wraparound like terrace here. Let's get our cleaning device out. It also tells you exactly where the dirt is. So it's just on the back side here. Pretty sure that's all. But it'll tell you on your map. You can also get, obviously those who have played House Circle you'll know, but those who haven't, you can also get perks. So if you press tab again, you go to perks. The more you do a specific, so you have to have like 600 cleaned elements or trash disposed, and it'll, once you've gotten 600, it'll level you up, and then you can unlock these things like see all dirt on the minimap, see most of the dirt, see like 25% faster cleaning. You get all like the long range stuff like that. So you have each for each different type too. You have like painting, handyman, demolition, building, like negotiation, gardening. So pretty cool. Let's start with inside here. Let's turn this light on so that we can see a bit better. Oops, I cleaned the poop wrong. I forgot you're not supposed to clean the poop like that. You just smear it. I mean, you technically can still clean it, but not ideal. Alright, let's just go ahead and pick things up first. We'll start with, obviously my dogs come with me. It can be a little annoying because they get in your way when you're trying to mow the lawn and stuff. And then the game, like, thinks you're trying to, like, hurt the dogs or something. It's kind of goofy. It's like, the game will actually be like, you are trying to mow the lawn and the dogs get in the way, the game will be like, what are you doing? Thinking you're trying to actually hurt them. It's like, no, dude, I'm just chilling. So you kind of go around, dispose of everything that needs disposing of. All the broken stuff. And once that is completed, you take your little mop. And you mop up. Just got a text. But yeah, you're basically just kind of, it's teaching you about doing like all the animal stuff in this game. This nope, that's just a smudge on my screen. I did miss paw prints over here though. It's pretty dope. I like this game. So living room, we have to sell the couch, coffee table, and then we have to buy, you also have a budget. So the budget right now we have is 8,700. So what we need to buy is a Magna. So again, if you go to task, you can actually find, instead of typing and finding through like the store, you can actually just find it straight up from here. So if we pick the couch here, what's the aesthetic like? So they have with black legs and like white. Does that work? Oops, like, is that right up against the wall? Pretty much. I think that looks pretty cool with the curtains and everything. Now for the table, I really like doing like cherry top. Oh, I also didn't realize, I forgot you could do this, like rotate it inside to see exactly how it looks. So I like doing like a cherry or even a red oak top. Even Sapelli looks, or Sapil, whatever the hell it says, looks good. Legs will do like white, and then details, I'm thinking like a beech or an elm. Maybe even cedar. Cedar looks pretty cool. Oh, good lord. Come on, dogs. You can set them. I'll show you guys this in a second. So put the coffee table down. If you go to your dogs and you press eat or interact, you can actually set them to stay. You can also do like tug of war, pet, give treat. So if we give them a treat, you give them a little biscuit. Whoops, you have to actually do it, I thought. Okay, it's not how I'd give my dogs a treat, but okay. we'll set this up like right there. Gives leg space. We'll pull it back just a tad bit right there. All right. And then we need a kin pampas grass. And this, I think we're just going to go for your traditional kind of green. And put it right on the center. Nope, not what I meant to do. Right in the center there. We'll close this up. So now, and you can go into every room and kind of see if you need to do anything. You can also just do it through the tab menu, but I like to just go into every room and just see if I need to do any specifics. This is a weird little storage room. But right now, I think it's just the attic. Correct? We got our living room, balcony, and then the attic, yeah. So what we need to do is dispose of everything. Obviously, disposing of is a bit easier for me. Dispose. Right off the bat, because I have the perks that allow me to do so. So then we're going to wipe it up. Obviously, we can see... Oh, it's a different dog this time. When I first did it, it was a Rottweiler. It's pretty cool. I like that. Or it's like, it's not the same every single time you do it. Oh god, lag. Alright, we gotta dispose of these guys. Dispose of you. Could clean the windows, even though it doesn't say. Cleaning the windows is kind of fun. The sound it makes is kind of annoying. But it's really fun. Actually, I think we did have to clean the window. And then we have to... Do we have to break that, or do we just put our sliding door in there? I'm thinking white, just to go with all the aesthetics. We didn't have to break it. Okay. So we got our sliding door. Here's the balcony. That's a really nice balcony. That'd be pretty dope. Nice little view of the lake and everything like that. You got a cool little bridge over there. It's kind of cool. I like it. The houses in this game are really nice. So obviously now we have to open.
Seriously? There's a dog in my house? I can't keep him, for Jesper's safety's sake. But my good friend may figure something out. I'll tell him to get in touch with you.
Hi, it's Morgan. It looks like this puppy needs a new home. Do you want to adopt him?
I wanted to adopt him. Sure, why not? Because then I get to clean him up when he goes home.
You will get along in no time.
There are bathing stations. I haven't actually used it, so I'm not sure if you 100% can, because I know there's treadmills in the game that you can't use. But, and then they get their little weird hat. You messy paws. We dispose of the box, and now, so it's saying we're technically done, but we're not. Bunnies are very lively animals that need a lot of space to have fun. Very true. The best option is a free roam room, but sometimes they will be safer in a closed one, especially when we have other animals at home or unsecured stairs. So we have unsecured stairs, so we're going to have to choose the enclosure. And now what we need to do is build the enclosure. You can also design like the enclosure. So if we go the bedding, you can kind of get like that. You can get just gray, white, floral, whatever that is. Flowers again, triangles, dark blue, pink, cream. I think we're just going to go for cream. The metal you can change, which is I believe the bars here. Yeah. So you can change the bars. I always like to go gold because it's like fancy. Golden metal, there you go. You can change the bowl as there as well, so you can kind of go beige. For this, I think we'd go a nice little brown. The balustrade, which pretty sure, yeah, it's the like little fencing, so you can change that as well. You got different colorations. I think we go for a nice red oak. I haven't really done before, so we'll choose that. And then you can also do the base of like the house, which is just kind of, I'm thinking like a nice beech or American elm. Which one looks better? I think beech, just the light color. Then you got the roof, which cherry. Cherry looks dope. I always like cherry. Looks a cool color. And then you got the metal we already did. So then once you've completed and you've like set it to the way you like it, you buy now. And kind of would like to sit it right there. That's a pretty neat spot, tucked away. So you can open and you can actually get in this one, as opposed to the other gate there, to fill it with water, food, and stuff like that. We might as well do that for a little guy. We'll fill this with water. Again, not how you would fill it with water, but sure. Come on, doggy. Get out of there. Okay, fine, you're staying in. What else do we need? We need a Kana left corner couch. What would be a nice color? What the hell is that? Flowers on black? I think we go for a nice little cream and then black legs and then gray base. And we can put it right here, kind of facing the little bunny cage. We need a crisscross coffee table. So if we're going to go for red oak again, I think, just to match the overall coloration, we'll put that right there. We need floofs and a desk. Floofs. Got a light blue pillow with like a dark blue top. Put like one in this corner. And kind of one in like this, one like right here maybe. Our desk. Again, I think we go with a nice kind of like brown on white almost. The desk right here. Chair. They have my red oak. They do have my red oak. And then for like the backing, I think that gray looks best. And then the metal, we'll do just gray black. The chair there. And then we need a desk lamp. Obviously, we're going to angle it because you want it to be... Oh, God. We're a little bit too close to like that little angle there. Then you need a drawer. So again, we're going to go for nice red oak with white and black. And that can go right there is good. Toy bunny. And put this right onto the dresser here. that in the middle? That's in the middle now. And then we got a tripod table lamp. Obviously red oak with like cream. Oh god, here's the question now. Where do we put this? Maybe we'll put this and we'll move the bunny. Bunny can go... Bunny can go right there, actually. The lamp, we'll put it right there. Is that middle? Roughly the middle. Good. What else do we need? We need a camel. Diefenbachia Camille. Okay. And I'm thinking... Maybe dark blue. Put that right... It's too big for there. It's a weird spot. Put that right there. Neat little design. Then we got a Drakena. Get another little light blue. This one, I'm thinking right in this corner. Give some feng shui when you're reading your little books over there. We need ceiling lights. So if we go for like a nice little white and red base. So obviously put them like on these guys here. How many did we need? 2? We got our light switch here, so we got a nice well-lit room. I like it. We need AC installation, which, I don't know, we'll put... Can't really put anywhere but on above here, so we'll put it above here. We need to buy a mountable air conditioner now. Our budget will run out soon. We're at $2,000. Obviously, my installation will be faster too because I have the skills for it. So we're installing. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Kind of gives you an idea of like what it would be like to do this type of job. Not like fully, obviously. It's a lot different and it's off-centered, but whatever. Last thing we need is a rug. So if we go for a nice... How does this look? Right in front of the door here. And then we take another one. Same style. And we just kind of put it... Yeah, maybe we'll go bigger. What a medium. How big is medium? Medium works, actually. We'll put a little medium rug right there. Good to go. And we are officially done, I believe. That's all our tasks. Ooh, no garden. We need a dove crate. Okay. So if we go to the garden, obviously we could like stop here, but again, we'll do red oak, secondary of gray oak or cool oak. Cool oak looks pretty cool, but I think gray oak looks really nice with some cherry stems. The metal, sorry, do black. Details we'll kind of do white. This is a little dove thingy. We'll put this... Actually, where's that balcony? Where is that balcony? Because that balcony would be perfect to put that there. On this side, okay. Right in front of the balcony, you can have a little dove coat. Dove coat. And we'll put it right by this tree here. Perfect. That gives you a beautiful view of that. We are officially done this job, and we've used up a lot of our budget, but we have still 1,900, so that's really good. So now we are done, so we're going to press complete job. We have done 100% of the job. Yes. I just like doing everything because look at the difference though. I think that did, like, obviously we didn't do anything in the kitchen except for the dog being there, but that did kind of add to the appeal, the designs we used and the coloration we used. I liked it. It's kind of like fit the scene. And it does have lots, like, long loading screens in this game. I'll keep this one as just to show you. I don't mind having a bit of a longer video, but it does have long loading screens, like goddamn long loading screens. I'm probably gonna record a few of these in a row, so I won't be able to like respond to well, I will be able to, but I won't be able to like adjust my gameplay based on the comments. But yeah, all right, that was the first episode of this House Flipper Pets DLC, and we might even do the HGTV one after, and then maybe start with some jobs or something like that. But we can always start a new account and start fresh doing regular jobs if you guys want to, because I do have quite a bit of money, because I just like to build houses and like buy houses and then deck them out. And I also like to do like the actual where you have to build a house and design it based on who you want to buy it and see how much money you can make. So we can try doing that and see how fast we can build up our money. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscription, and we will see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.